Artemis live on the screen, solving puzzles in between. Project 863 with the team, all our minds start to beam. Streaming with friends all night, Structure's got the insights. Overkill sets the vibe right, Nick and Melissa keep it tight. We got pastel and deals, Emico's the real deal. Garrett's laughter we feel, together we spin the reel. Clues and codes we decode in this digital abode. Mysteries we unload on this streaming road. Chat lights up bright and clear, with every solved riddle here. We all cheer without fear, in our world so dear. We got pastel and deals, Emico's the real deal. Garrett's laughter we feel, together we spin the reel. Codes we decode in this digital abode. Mysteries we unload on the streaming road. Chat lights up bright and clear, with every solved riddle here. We all cheer without fear, in our world so dear. We got pastel and deals, Emico's the real deal. Garrett's laughter we feel, together we spin the reel. Artemis live on the screen, solving puzzles in between. Project 863 with the team, all our minds start to beam. Streaming with friends all night, Structure's got the insights. Overkill sets the vibe right, Nick and Melissa keep it tight. We got pastel and deals, Emico's the real deal. Garrett's laughter we feel, together we spin the reel. Clues and codes we decode in this digital abode. Mysteries we unload on this streaming road. Chat lights up bright and clear, with every solved riddle here. We all cheer without fear, in our world so dear. We got pastel and deals, Emico's the real deal. Garrett's laughter we feel, together we spin the reel. Codes we decode in this digital abode. Mysteries we unload on the streaming road. Chat lights up bright and clear, with every solved riddle here. We all cheer without fear, in our world so dear. We got pastel and deals, hard to miss life on the screen, solving puzzles in between. Project 863 with the team, all our minds start to beam. Streaming with friends all night, Structure's got the insights. Overkill sets the vibe right. Nick and Melissa keep it tight. We got pastel and deals. Emico's the real deal.
Hello, everyone. Nice to see familiar faces in the chat. Hello, Matilda, Flying Lemon, Saraxa, Hinmani. I also saw Wing Weaver, Gary, Depresso Espresso, Sarah. Hello, hello, hello. Also, welcome our new subscriber, Melissa. I am ready. I have some 863 episodes queued up. But I also wanted to say that we do have some sponsors today. Sponsors, but not really sponsors, but friends of the show, so sponsors. Check out the links in the description. We have Emico, who did all of the album art for Project 863. His commissions are open. Link in the description below. It takes you to his Instagram. And there he has his advertisements. If you cannot afford his commission prices, please react to that post so he can get more views on it. Also, or share the post as well. We also have Nick. Nick he did all the artwork for the books and posters that you see throughout Matthias' studios during the 863 era. So his commissions are open. He's looking to do thumbnails. He's looking to expand his portfolio. So check his descriptions down below. It has his just work inquiries only. He has his business email, his Instagram. Please reach out to him. Or if you know of any other YouTubers that you watch who are looking for artists and don't want to do the AI generated thumbnails, no hate to anyone who does. I do it a lot. Sometimes you're busy, you just have to throw out a thumbnail. But if you know of someone who is looking for a graphic artist, Nick is your man, Emico is your man. Their links are all down in the description below. And the next thing I kind of want to talk about was Matilda. Matilda asked me a question in the chat. Matilda asked how I liked Deadpool. And there was a Freudian slip for you. I loved Deadpool. I do have to let you know there is a lot of violence, blood, language, but, in my opinion, it was the best Deadpool movie there was. It was just something that I think that anyone who was a fan of 20th Century Fox superheroes, it's something that we all needed. It was something that the Marvel universe needed, because there were superhero movies before the Marvel universe. So if you're a nerd, I think all nerds should go check it out. But be warned, there is language, there is blood and guts and gore, especially in the first 3 minutes of the film. It is so gory. So just a fair warning to you guys. But no, you will not get spoilers from me. You can't even beat it out of me, because it was just amazing. I hope nobody gets spoiled for the movie if they're excited about it. So go see it so you can stay away from the spoilers. But let's go ahead. You got my name right. Yes, Himani, I got your name right. To paraphrase, the stream is sponsored by Emico and Nick. Yes, because they are friends of the channel. They do not give me monetary commission, but they give me support in many, 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 many ways. So they were friends of the podcast. Now they're friends. They're still friends with me through this individual platform that I am now doing, and they will always be friends. So, yes, please check them out. Alrighty then, let's see what I have queued up today. I hope you guys are excited. I have a couple of episodes that are bangers. There were a couple of requests, but we had just already watched the car chase. I believe it was the second time that we did this watch through. So if you want to go back and look at the second time that I watched this, I think we watched the car chase then. So I kind of want to cycle through some episodes. Somebody said some Reddit episodes, and I think I'm going to do that on Friday because I need to do more research than just a day. I want to pick out a good Reddit episode because some of them can kind of, they can kind of droll on. Sometimes you tune it out, and I want to pick out a good one. So if you have any requests of episodes, let me know. And if you're part of the watch crew, the replay crew, pop it down in the description. Let us know what episodes you want to watch. So hopefully all the sound levels are good. If you please let me know if I am too quiet or if the episode is too soft. Let me know. I am watching chat. You are on my phone because I am running off of a laptop right now. Computer is still in the shop and probably will be. I don't know. How long does it take for insurance claims to go through? So, because it was damaged during shipping, and it was insured during shipping. So, however long that usually takes, a couple of weeks, I don't know. So, this stream is held on by duct tape, glue, and prayers. So, let's go ahead and I have the episode. This is one of my favorite episodes. I have played it many times. Anytime we do a watch through, I always play this episode. It is, I accused her of murder. This was her response. And the reason why this is my favorite episode is Mattson. This is Mattson in all of his glory. And watching him manipulate his team, and not only his team, but us as well, turning us against Deb, somebody that has been our ally but been kind of secretive, and we later know why she's so secretive. But just watching this, it was just beautiful. And then we'll get into it because it's like towards the end, because it gives me goosebumps every time he laughs, because it's such a Nelson. It is Nelson. I don't care. Somebody out there could be like, it's not Nelson, it's the absolute. No, this is Nelson talking directly to Deb and turning us all against her, and it is brilliant. So yes, so let's go ahead and watch this episode, and please let me know if it's too loud, too soft, and whatever it is.
Tell me where we're going. We can take this up. Really? Silent treatment? Okay, that's totally fine. That's fine. All right, right here. Got it. Right here. They didn't take my camera.
So sorry about the pause there, and we've got a goofy face from Matthias right there, but sorry about the pause face, Matthias, but just to kind of catch us up on where we're at in this episode, they had just dropped off Benjamin Cobalt and stop the serum bomb just in time. Matthias went in there because the because he had already been affected by the serum, so he was kind of protected by radiation. Um, and my scientific mind is all like, what? But this is fictitious. We will let it slide for science fiction sake. But so Matthias got blasted with a big dose of radiation, and they were able to stop the serum bomb, and they dropped off Benjamin Cobalt. And Matthias is led to this tent, and I don't know if Soroxa is in the comments, or Bethany, or whoever, or anyone who remembers. I believe this is the first time we get Matson, was the radiation blast. Because I think he says that was like one of his last memories, like one of his clarity moments. But that's where we're at in this. We're gonna continue though.
Right. I don't know why they didn't take my camera. Literally so much has just happened. I started rolling as fast as I could as soon as I realized I still had a camera. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know where I am right now. Hold on. I'm gonna try and bring you up to speed here. Oh, but I'm tired. I appear to be... Hello? Alone. I appear to be alone. I appear to be in a quarantined zone. I don't know. They said they were going to perform some tests on me. Someone got...
So, just to catch up with the chat here, we have Rose Thorne. Ah, yes, the radiation that set the serum in his blood and made him Matson. Okay, that's where I was thinking too. It's been so long, guys, okay? And I'm old, so memory's kind of hazy. Flying Lemons 96 says, since when is radiation a good thing? Well, I mean, when they blast cancer cells, that is a good thing. Matilda also says in the comments, so what is everyone's snacks and drinks? Mine is Gatorade and ice cream. I have water. And I might take a break in between because we got some they are so sweet, so good bananas, and I'm like kind of sitting here craving it. So in between our episodes today, we might take a short break so I can grab one of those bananas before my family eats them. Flying Lemons, why on earth would Matt yell hello? And did you notice there was an echo? There was an echo in a tent, guys. I'm sorry, I'm this way. There's a fat chance that Matthias is watching, but I'm so sorry I'm this way, but I am this way. You should see me watching Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park is littered with so much, like, mistakes. It almost makes it unwatchable to watch it with me because I'm like, oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. I think it was filmed in the, with Soroxa in the comments says this was filmed in the warehouse. I think Red Base. I did too. I do have to say the lighting was really good. I actually thought it was outside, but there was no like outside noises because this is a tent. So, but yeah, there was an echo. That's the only reason why I was all like, oh, it's inside. The BTS from this episode was great. Yes, isn't the like people, isn't it Woods and Tanner are like the scientist people, the people in the clean room with him. But I remember I broke this down. It was just like the blood pressure cuff is on incorrectly. One of their gloves is ripped and he's dealing with a needle and he's like waving the needle around and I'm all like, oh, can somebody please send me the episode before you guys send this out so I can show you it's, maybe I can help you choreograph when it's medical scenes. Woods and Tanner, that's what they did. They didn't show their faces, yes. Woods actually injected Matt, if I remember this. I think the needle retracts. I don't know. Wing Weaver, here's how I say it. It's just a movie. slash series. LOL. I know, but I'm just that type of person. I'm also the type of person that my friends do not watch horror movies with me because I can guess endings to horror movies. Because honestly, okay, I'm going to ruin every single movie for you, okay? If you don't want to every single movie to be ruined for you, then just wait for the episode to restart. But there are only two types of films. You have a dream film where it's like a dreamlike state. The character is dreaming things or going through a dream or had a dream about something, or puzzles. Those are like the two types of films there are. It's either dreams or puzzles. So my bestie does that. I love it. Oh, my friends hate it. I'm not a lot, and I don't like horror movies because I was also a special effects makeup artist. I was taught theater makeup mostly. And so like when I see makeup, I'm all like, that blood needed a little bit more blue in it, you know. So, by the way, if you're mixing blood red, if you want that blood red, that deep, rich blood red, add blue to your red. So anyway, I'm all done now ruining things for you. Let's continue.
Some sort of, they have, I don't know, I'm so disoriented right now. I'm actually so disoriented right now. I'm gonna try and replay all the events because it was a little fast for me. We locked Benjamin inside the back of the U-Haul.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Hold it down.
And then we took him to the police station. And that was where things went totally sideways. When they opened up the back, they apprehended him, obviously, but things went sideways when they saw the dispersion bomb. We were literally taken and put in different rooms, different holding rooms. I had this camera the entire time. It wasn't until just a couple moments ago that I even remembered that I had the camera on me still because I didn't want to leave it in the U-Haul. I don't know where Sam and Woods and Bailey are. Quinn didn't even go with us, so I'm assuming he's back at the studio right now. I think what happened was they did some initial screenings and Sam, Bailey, Woods were cleared, but I was not. I was not cleared. And then I was forcibly taken here to what I can only imagine is some sort of radioactive quarantine zone. I don't know. I can hear. I didn't even realize. Holy cow. I can hear. I can literally hear. My hearing is back. You have no idea how much that's just been weighing on me. I thought things were just going downhill, but I'm literally feeling better. That's strange. That is super strange. I was hit with a massive dose of radiation because of that bomb. I don't know how much, and I don't know how long I have, but I do know it was a lot, and probably too much to survive through. But why do I feel better? Shouldn't I be feeling sick right now? I have no idea how long I'm supposed to wait in here. I literally was like taken through this labyrinth. I'm just gonna wait and find out. I'm gonna put this camera down. I'll leave it rolling for you guys, but I'm actually gonna leave it over there. Maybe they won't see it if they come back, when they come back. If they come back, hello? If no one comes in like 10 minutes, I'm not gonna stick around. Might get arrested for leaving. I don't know. Is there some sort of law that I'm supposed to obey? No communication has been given.
So, if you're ever found in this position, you are free to leave. The only time that you are not free to leave is if you're being detained or if your Miranda rights have been read. I have learned this from many police interrogations I have watched. I love watching police interrogations while I'm trying to fall asleep. Wing Weaver says, can you turn up the video slightly? I can barely hear Matt. It's up now. I can go a little bit further up, but he is peaking up into almost the red range on my OBS. But again, I did turn it up when you asked. Hello, Captain Knights. Himani says it's weird how Matt looks older after the radiation. At least he seems like it. Our boy's just getting older, Flying Lemon says, "Oh my God, Matt, stop yelling hello. That is the worst thing to do in a horror movie scenario." True. And we know that he's like me. He doesn't like horror movies either, so he needs that reminder, I guess. Flying Lemons. Wing Waver. Hermione might have been makeup for radiation or some kind. I don't think they've ever done makeup. Unless it was like for props. I don't think they really did makeup. Because they kind of kept that like YouTube vlogger scenario. But there was something that he said that I was all like, oh, that's interesting. When he was like recounting the events, he's like, I don't know, I'm like really foggy. I'm like, it just happened like maybe like 20 minutes ago. What do you mean it's really foggy for you? That's interesting. And how he forgot he had a camera. Matt would never forget. How did we not notice this when we were first watching it? How would Matt forget he had a camera? Matt is a ham for the camera. He would never forget that. Good pause face. I know. I try my best, Flying Lemons. All right, let's continue.
I'm just gonna put it over here. So how are you guys doing? No. That's not happening. That's not happening, bro. That's not.
So we never got we never got confirmation of what that was. Was it to stabilize the serum inside of Matthias after being exposed to radiation? We never got confirmation what that was. Unless I'm forgetting something. It was his flu shot. Yeah, this is how Matt is every year when he has to get his flu shots. Yeah, if you go back and look, I think it's Tanner. Tanner has a broken finger on his glove. Throw it away, double glove. Throw it away or double glove it. You don't treat patients when you have a broken glove. Also, the blood pressure cuff, so the little tubing that comes out of the blood pressure cuff, it always goes down the arm. So if you hold your arm out with the palm up, the tubing is supposed to go down and rest in the crook of your arm right there. And then you pump it that way. It's never supposed to be pointed up. And yeah, so. But that's just because I worked in the medical field. I'm just being picky on that. But the glove, oh my gosh, the glove.
It's been a couple hours since I left. I'm back at the studio, by the way, now. Just parked far. Just needed to walk around the studio a couple times before I go in there, because evidently Sam and Woods and Bailey are in the studio right now, but I lost it there for a bit. I was not in the mood to record or film. They injected me with, they didn't even tell me what it was. They took my blood, they took samples. They did give me a report afterwards, and they said vitals are normal. Everything was normal. Like straight up, like, hold on, I'll show you.
Hello.
What's good? What's good? Oh, thanks for prepping that, man. You guys have your gloves on?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm already rolling.
You rolling? Oh,
Yeah.
that was convenient.
Okay, so
I need a massage.
what happened?
What happened? They sent me results.
They did?
Yeah, hold on. They literally put me through this maze of just white, like clean rooms, and then literally performed tests on me.
Like what?
Like
Yeah,
they literally
what-
injected
drew
me
your
with stuff.
blood.
They drew my
injected you?
blood. They injected me with stuff.
That's
I don't know. They
weird.
didn't even talk. They didn't even say
Really
anything.
You're
strange.
kidding.
Who were these
That
people?
is scary.
I don't even know. I don't even know. I was so disoriented that like maybe they didn't notice that I had a camera, so I put it to the side and I was actually recording the whole thing. It was really weird. It was just a really out of body experience. But then
Strange.
they released me and then they sent me results, and I'm trying to freaking download the app that they sent me results on.
Weird.
An app. I don't know.
I'm interested to know why like you
Test
kept
results.
so much longer than any of the rest of us.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
They
you
did-
weren't kidding.
They did.
BTS, that is, I'm so glad they blurred it. I don't know if they actually blurred it the first time and they had to go back and do it, but yeah, that's actually like Matt's medical records. Yeah, so those are, that's real. That's been blurred out. They were real, like, test results that Matthias had on his phone. What season will Purple Hair Sam appear? Purple Hair Sam. I want to say that is towards the end of season 1.
Artemis live on the screen, solving puzzles in between. Project 863 with the team, all our minds start to beam. Streaming with friends all night, Structure's got the insights. Overkill sets the vibe right. Nick and Melissa keep it tight.
Can you guys hear
We
me?
got
Sorry, my
pastel
mic.
and deals.
Sorry about that, guys. I don't know why. I looked down and my mic was red. I think it's because my cord got pushed out. But yeah, it was the end of season 1 going into season 2, because I remember she had the purple hair during the car chase. So, I love that song. Thank you. Suno made it, by the way. I can hear now. Yeah, you guys can hear now. I can see the levels now, but all of a sudden my levels dropped. But yeah, so those are like real Matthias medical records that they blurred out, and I'm not sure if like the original video had it blurred out. Yeah. So, a little BTS for you. Oof, I'm right in the middle of season 0. Yes, yeah. Yeah. How are you liking it, Captain Knight? So this episode is towards the end of season 2. Yeah, season 2. This is actually the season finale for season 2, if I'm not mistaken. Love it. Good job. Yeah. I mean, it's one of those hidden secrets on YouTube that should never be hidden. But yeah. Captain Knight has become one of us. One of us. One of us. All right, let's continue.
A ton of CBC differential comprehensive metabolism glyco HGB lipid panel. I have slightly high cholesterol.
Oh, that's good to know.
It's a fun way to learn,
Yeah.
right?
Like, how are you even supposed to, like, understand what these mean?
Is there one that says radiation on
Did
it?
they give you like a next step? Come back in a week?
No, they said
said they-
everything's normal. I feel, to be honest, my hearing's back.
You're kidding.
What?
I'm not kidding. I feel better than this morning. This morning I just remember just being so fatigued. And then
Yeah.
after this whole crazy ordeal, usually that I'd be like, I gotta go home for the evening and rest. I feel like totally fine.
This has to be the serum.
Yeah.
You're the only one that has actually inhaled it, and literally right before you ran to the serum bomb, you made a comment about like maybe it's supposed to protect you from radiation. So is that what we're seeing?
I think it did something different. If we look back at the documents that we found in the desk, Wes's desk, what did it do to the rats?
It normalized it, right?
It normalized it. Do I not need the antidote anymore?
But was that like
How-
a permanent solution for the rats?
I don't know. I feel totally fine.
But didn't it say it like healed them?
Can we get that document?
Wait, can we look at?
Do we know where that
it?
is?
It's in the vault,
Is
probably?
it in the database?
Oh, it's in the database.
me
Yeah,
pull it up.
can you pull that up? I feel a little jittery because of like everything that happened, but I feel like that's just nerves. That's anxiety. That's like
Yeah.
anger. For one, I know what anger feels like.
But what we're talking about right now is
What I'm talking
the
about
fact
is like
that there's a chance that you being exposed to the serum bomb actually healed the levels of radiation in your body.
healed whatever it was doing. White blood cell count is actually like medium. Like if there was something wrong, my white blood cell counts wouldn't that be higher? Everything is like relatively normal. I'm like low on absolute baciphilus.
What was that?
See, right there you can see like actual medical records, and like a test result that Matthias during this time had. And I love how Tanner's just in this shot. It contributes to nothing, but he's just laying there. Maybe he had just arrived from Nevada or something like that, so he's just chilling on the couch, and they just did the scene around him. But Tanner is such a mood. Himani says, yeah, obviously Nelson knows what anger is. He's felt it often. Yes, he is 100% just wrath, I believe. But yeah, Nick, I can't believe I missed Nick's comment. Are you still here, Nick? If you're still here, check out the description. I didn't tell him. I didn't tell him I was also shouting him up. Tanner is totally one with that couch. Yes, he is. He looks tired. He's just there. He's just vibing, you know. He's just a mood right now.
Document
Baciphils?
called Project Pegasus consists of a dual reaction between two serums, blah, 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 blah. A huge dose of radiation indeed stabilizes the full serum cocktail in 10 out of 10 rats. The radiation dose is blah, 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 blah. The symptoms from the rat have seemed to calm. So, if what...
Sorry about my feet. Do I have gum on the bottom of my shoes?
No, they're pretty clean.
Oh, what does
If-
that mean, Sam?
Well, no, but what this means is if we're taking this document seriously, which I think we should, the dual reaction between two serums. If we remember the contraption, you know, the small serum,
The bomb had both serums.
It had two serums in it. This is saying a huge dose of radiation, which the giant serum bomb gave you, stabilizes the full serum cocktail. You being exposed to that massive amount of radiation in B27's serum bomb actually stabilized the dual serum in you already. I know it sounds a little like weirdly too good to be true, but looking at the evidence that we found
And my
in the lab
experience.
reports,
Well, I literally got my hearing back.
did this actually
This is awesome.
Yeah,
work
I mean,
out?
this
Like,
is
Should
great.
we still look for the?
Yeah, I mean, I think so. It feels a little too good to be true, doesn't it?
Not to
maybe
rain
this
on
is
your
just how
parade.
it's all worked out.
I feel better, and I'm not just saying that. I'm
Yeah.
actually like, I have a lot of relief from like pain I didn't even realize I was having.
I don't know, it just feels wrong because we didn't do anything to fix it, you know, like it just happened,
Yeah.
and so it feels unresolved.
I don't know if it just
I
happened.
mean-
Like I didn't have to go and turn off that bomb.
Yeah, it's like Matt did take a risk going so close to
Yeah.
that massive radioactive thing, but maybe it's that risk that actually like paid off finally. Maybe it wasn't just, you know, all of the other risks we've already taken in the last few months
Do you still have the necklace?
Yeah, I put it in my pocket before.
before all the tests and everything.
It
So,
looks normal.
Is that radioactive?
I'm assuming.
I mean, if that was the key to the bomb itself, like, there's something special about it.
Is it the like metal or what is it?
I don't know.
Could that be what's
Your heart.
like
Could this
healing
be
you?
what's healing me?
Yeah.
Because it's been on me
Yeah.
the entire time? That's
Wait, that is
Maybe.
interesting.
What is it?
We
interesting. I
don't
have
know
no
what it
idea
is.
what this is. Absolate, but I know whatever it is, people have died over it.
All I'm saying is like we've seen actual documentation about the theory with the rats. That leads us to believe that like you're okay.
Yeah, but we're not done.
What
do you
else is
mean?
left? I mean, I honestly thought that the bomb was the last thing keeping us in this.
we have to talk to Deb,
I
right?
I want to confront Deb about all this.
Yeah.
Are we up for that?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I
One
think
last time?
this is it.
Last time.
Yeah.
Let's just like actually
Yeah.
confront.
Look at that. He had a little slip right there, and Bailey caught it. And look, he's kind of giving Bailey that side glance because he said, let's talk to Deb one last time. And she caught that. She's like, for the last time? Like, why the last time? Like, Nelson's already planning all this. So, that's like a really good slip of Nelson right there.
her with everything we know and say that we're done.
Okay. In 6 minutes.
Oh my god.
Ow! You guys ready for this?
Oh,
Let's log into this.
Is the plan to just like tell her off and be like, this
Are we gonna
this
yell
is
at
why
her?
we're leaving. This is why we're never listening to you again. We've turned you into the police.
It's gonna feel kind of good.
Can we still wear these rings? I don't.
I took
Throw
mine
it into
off.
the ocean.
I still have mine on. Why did she give these to us in the first place? My brain is still just like going through everything that's happened.
I took mine off the minute I was like, this woman.
Cue everyone asking, where's my ring? But where's my ring?
You know what I mean? Like, here's the thing. I want closure. This is why I'm here talking to Deb right now. I want closure on all of this. I want to know why. And I can't be a party to this, you know? Let's do this. Stop stalling.
I think we're on the same page.
Pegasus. Run emulation. Hello, Deb. We have a lot to catch up on.
Tell me, what has occurred since we last spoke?
What has occurred since we last spoke?
How do you even type all of that?
How about this? We managed to stop the serum bomb and retrieve the absolate from Ben.
So the absolute was left intact. Like a stroke of luck. Seems like you all got there on time. Were there any complications?
Kind of the opposite.
Yeah.
Complications.
None, actually. We managed to capture Ben. He's in police custody now.
Benjamin?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
She's trying to say she doesn't know who Benjamin is.
because we didn't just say the Phantom or B-27.
That's who the Phantom was, but I'm assuming you already knew that.
I was under the impression that Ben was dead, considering how long he'd been using the serum experiment.
No, he's very much alive.
Exactly.
And it's also clear that he's still very much in love with you. Try not knowing that. Yeah, right.
In love. I'm assuming that you've stumbled upon some old documents of his. Before he got close to Nelson, Ben was a sweet, quiet man. I would not have hesitated to call him a friend.
Oh, Benjamin? Benjamin who?
Speak Nelson Tech. He was corrected.
See, that's not Matt. That is so not Matt. Benjamin who? That... Evil. Evil.
silent to hear that he's still under the spell of Nelson.
Still under the spell of Nelson.
I mean, he is still working for Nelson. Like, that is
Yeah.
true.
Just all
No,
seems like
she's just still
politics
kind
here.
of playing dumb.
He's clearly in a lot of pain. Still, even emotionally, he's still hurt by her.
As expected, I'm sure he has been for a long time.
That's all you're gonna say about that?
Yeah, she's...
And what?
She's being mean.
Does she, like, not care at all?
The man clearly looks to you for approval and tried to win your heart.
It feels like his entire existence is to get her love.
Even if he isn't a complete victim, and even if you were in love with someone else, he cared about you a lot. Does that matter at all to you?
It matters, yes, but Benjamin made his choice a long time ago. He abandoned Wes and I, chose his side and made it very clear where his loyalty lies. How much sympathy am I supposed to express that's suitable for you?
I expected more, to be honest. Considering he was protecting you this entire time.
That's right, he held on to the tape and everything.
Even now, he's
True.
trying to keep you safe.
I mean, at the very least, they knew each other. Like, why wouldn't that affect her at all?
Explain.
She doesn't know.
She doesn't know what he's been doing to try and protect her.
We met with Ben and we had a little chat. He gave me a tape. Let's see if that scares her.
What was that?
The truth. How about that? It was the rest of the murder tape. And it shows you running out of the car.
Oh man.
It
Just a bunch of
proves
YouTubers.
you murdered Wes.
Oh my god.
Nothing.
Hello.
Nothing. What do you have to say for yourself? Huh?
This is scaring me.
Yeah, I was right. You're really impossible, all things considered.
Wait, what?
Why?
Like, that he's had the tape for this long. She just completely ignored us saying we know she murdered Wes. She's just talking about the tape.
Why? Why did you kill Wes? Why did you lie to us again?
For the greater good.
And say you didn't know where he was or what happened to him.
I'm really curious to see what she says.
The picture you have of him to myself and how others have spoken about him. And yet, you're still expressing grief as if you knew him. Do you know him at all?
I didn't like that tone. That was scary.
What does that matter to you? Still someone, still a person. He seemed to matter to you.
Yeah, weren't they together?
Exactly. Right?
Clearly, she's incredibly defensive either about him or about the fact that she murdered him.
That tone was like really
Okay,
all
he seemed to matter to you, and that was enough for all of us.
Yeah, truly.
Come on. I just don't understand why.
The past cannot be rewritten no matter how hard we try. No matter how hard we want it.
Why is she being so vague?
She's always vague. She knows we're recording this. She knows we're recording this, and she's not going to confess. If she confesses, she's in danger of what? Being convicted.
Where even is she?
I have no
Who's
idea.
gonna find her?
I have no idea. How about this? The tape was left for you, wasn't it? Try a different angle.
You mean the murder
At
tape?
location 3. She said that trap was for her.
Yeah.
So why is the tape in there? To haunt her? Maybe.
So she can hide
You
it?
knew this entire time. She lied.
It was an accident. One that can't be blamed.
So now she is
really?
admitting. She's saying it's an accident? Like, who believes that?
How do you
So I think right here, I think what she is trying to dance around is that that's like a nexus event. It can't be changed. Wes has to die in order for her to stop Nelson. Whether she knows that Wes eventually turns to Wes's side, but she seems to be dancing around that, and Nelson knows this and is manipulating it. And just, yeah. Let's check up the chat here. Man, this should be in book form. Okay, Nick. Flying Lemon says a funny plot twist would have been if Deb and Ben were siblings and Deb quickly corrected Matt and said that Ben isn't in love with me. He's my brother. Oh, like a Princess Leia Star Wars kind of event. Wing Weaver says, when Deb first appeared, did this give anyone else goosebumps seeing this program launch for the first time? Yes. Hermione, I actually thought Deb and Nelson were related, especially after the mention a familiar relationship with the letter Gary sent to Nelson, which was located at the spire. True. Matilda, poor Deb. Nelson turned everyone against, even though he was the one to force her to do it. True, Matilda. Yeah, he was the one that told her to end Wes. I wouldn't say everyone. There is somebody in the chat who even made a sticker on the Discord that says Deb is innocent, because Nick was so against all this. I remember him, and I remember me and him like going, we weren't fighting, but basically I'm all like, no, she's too cryptic. She has to be shady. And he was very, very much against Deb. We were fighting. We weren't fighting. I remember it was like everyone talking about this episode, and you were just like, no, Deb is innocent, and went off and made that sticker and put it up on the podcast. I think it's still up there as a sticker, but I had a black eye. I can't reach your eye. You're too tall. Almost a foot taller than me. I think she suspected it after this. Monty says, I think she suspected it after this moment. She was squirming, and I think she could tell that wasn't bad because he wouldn't be this harsh. I believe she starts panicking as we continue. You will see that there is a moment where she starts panicking and she starts realizing what's going on. But Matt has successfully turned the team against her and has already made his play about it. Nick, I was right about the series from the beginning. Yeah, we believe you, Nick. No, oh my gosh. Bunch of... Everyone's gonna turn against me and love Nick in the chat now. Flying Lemons said... You weren't... Sorry. Flying Lemon says, do we ever find out what happened to Jordan Kendall? I think we do. I believe she got fired. And this is like towards the end of Wes's life. She gets fired because Wes finds out who she really is, and that's why her stuff is in his pockets when he has died. But there's more information inside of his desk that they find in a secret compartment. Nick Gray says, she died. Everyone dies in the end. Well, yeah, I mean, spoilers there, Nick. But all right, let's continue. We're definitely going to see, like, he giggles in this. He does this is Matthias pure evil, in my opinion.
You accidentally pull out a gun and shoot
someone in the face.
Right?
Like, how do you...
Come on! Oh yeah? Why should we believe you?
I feel like if everybody just kept their
You got any
emotions
proof?
in check, we wouldn't be in this situation.
Right? You have any proof?
No, I don't have proof. That's how clever he is. All I have is the truth. But I don't suppose that matters to you once you've already written the story in your head.
Oh,
What?
yeah?
No, now
No.
it's our fault.
Yeah, now it's our
now
fault.
it's us. We're just being gaslit by a murderer.
Try me. Let's hear what she has to say.
Nelson wanted him dead.
Right, here we go. Back to Nelson.
Okay, so
Wes? Wanted Wes dead? Why?
Yes. He had become a problem for project purposes. He developed a bomb.
Wes developed a bomb?
Wait, I mean, we did see pictures of this small prototype in the back of Wes's
So they're just all evil now.
Well, so just, yeah, no one's to be
Forget
trusted.
this, dude.
I
Forget
knew it
this.
was Wes. I knew it. I knew he wasn't a good guy.
Yes. It wasn't intended for the serum. It was intended to disperse the antidote. Wes was going to detonate the antidote bomb inside of Syntac and free the subject suffering from the effects of the serum.
So, why? Okay.
What did we get sprayed with in...
The serum.
But I think what she's saying is that was never the original design.
That wasn't the original design, is what
Wes-
she's claiming.
Yeah,
Claiming.
claiming.
So then why did she
So
kill
what?
him?
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
and?
He never got that far. Nelson got one of it. When Nelson found out what was his plan, he got rid of me. He told me that my only option was to submit to him and kill Wesley.
What kind of place is this?
I knew I couldn't refuse him, or he'd kill us both.
What kind of a place was this?
I'm sorry, but if you really cared about him, you wouldn't have killed him.
A little BTS about this scene too. When you see Matt kind of look to the left, out of the corner of his eye, he is looking at a monitor that is showing this camera shot. So in this scene, you can see Nelson checking whether they're believing everything and what their body language is. And he does it throughout this entire scene, constantly checking on what their body language is. So a little BTS and another cool factor that you can look into while watching this scene.
Like, no matter what Nelson would have done to both of
Why
you.
not kill Nelson?
So you just killed someone you loved.
In fear of your own, like, I'm sorry. That's
And like now it's
selfish.
just Nelson's fault? Like,
I'm just gonna...
No. I devised a plan. I told Nelson that I would do it, personally. He gave me the gun, so I switched to the bullets and placed it with blanks. My plan was to fake his death and help him hide from Nelson's reach.
Okay.
I had no idea how far Nelson's reach extended. Even then,
Wait, so Wes is alive?
Wait, what
No
was
way.
well, she said that she switched the bullets in the gun that Nelson gave her
With blanks.
with blanks, and said that the plan was that so they could fake the death so Wes could get away.
So she killed
shot him
somebody
blank.
else?
Oh, well, I don't know.
So
Let's-
Wes is alive?
to my terror, blanks at short range had enough force to kill. We were going to run away together. When our lives lived from Syntac, Wes died that night. No matter how the events would have played out, inevitability is the true answer.
Whoa. That's what she meant by it was an accident.
It's still murder, especially if she's hiding it.
I mean,
Yeah, how are we supposed to, like, why would she have hidden that if it was an accident?
Because you can't hide pointing a gun to someone's face.
like, yeah, I don't know that a lot of people are gonna believe that that's an accident, but
Can
if
you
it is,
really
that's the
die
most-
from blanks?
Yes.
I think you can, yes.
What is a blank? Like, what isn't a
A
blank?
blank is like a prop bullet.
It's just a bunch of powder. There's no projectile, but like...
Especially if it's pointing at your head, it can still kill. If this is the case, of course she still hit it. Because no one's gonna believe her. And also, that is just the most tragic thing I think I've ever heard.
You're telling me it was an accident, point blank range? Still, come on. Still, who would...
Choose to believe what you will. I pulled the aspect from his neck and just ran out of fear. I came to my senses fast. It was then I decided that his death would not be for nothing. I collected myself and devoted myself to getting in Nelson's way at every possible juncture. I would become everything he feared. So I buried Wes and stashed clues and evidence everywhere I possibly could so that you could find it and restore it. I buried the absolute with Wesley, but I buried his belongings beside him in hope that whoever tracked him.
So, Hinami says in the comments, did Deb kill Wes in every timeline or just this one? We don't know. But what we do know is the reason why this timeline is called 863 is because this happened on August 6th, 2003. So whether if we go back to the other keys and correlate those two different times, are those all different timelines in which Wes died? We don't know. That is a theory, but we really don't know. We can ask Nick. He solved everything. She said it had to happen. Yes, but was she talking about this timeline it had to happen? Or was she talking about all the timelines? Ew, the look on Matt's face, totally Nelson. Yeah. Yeah, that corner of his eye checking on the team's body language, definitely.
Down, looking up, after not finding the absolute in his possessions. I had to bury the only chance that Nelson had at seeing his plan through.
God, I don't know. Maybe
That's a long story.
Maybe
I know,
she's just
but
really good. I kind of
It
believe
sounds
it.
believable.
But
It does.
I don't know. But she's been manipulating us this entire time. So what are we supposed to do with this information?
Nelson's
So that
plan,
we can
huh?
find it.
How much do you know of Nelson's plan?
Yeah.
Nothing, huh?
Nelson has some big plan that we're.
Good on Deb. Good on Deb. How much do you know of Nelson's plan? Good on Deb for staying silent. And yeah, that looking back at this, I remember being so frustrated. Like, how come she can't tell us? Like, but now looking back, it's like, oh, thank God she didn't say anything. Hinami says definitely all the timelines because it was an absolute event. That's what I'm thinking. But the absolute event also could be the break-in. It was also the break-in of him getting the emulator. Lord of Crumbs. Wes's death is described as an absolute point, but it's not absolute that she is the one who does it. Okay, that's perfect. I think that definitely sums that up. I believe what Lord of Crumbs just said. I think that he just dies, whether Nelson does it, Ben does it, Deb does it, or he chokes on a peanut. Like, either way, that timeline, he has to die.
We're just not allowed to know about.
So I guess I'm in the dark again.
Protecting him?
When you recovered the absolute, was the serum bomb activated?
Why?
You need to be careful. You, the team subject for watching.
Sorry, here we go. Here's her panicking. So she now knows something is up.
Now, I'm asking you, you must locate the spire and reactivate it.
The what?
Yeah,
the
what?
spire?
The spire.
She's luring us in again. She's trying to manipulate us again. I'm not taking orders from you anymore, Deb. No more little adventures.
I'm not giving you any more orders.
You don't get my team.
Look at that. I'm not giving you orders. She knows. She now knows, and that's why she's freaking out, and that's why she was addressing Subject 4 and the team before. She's not giving Nelson any orders. She's trying to talk to us directly, and Nelson just shuts her down right here.
or subject 4 without going through me first.
Yeah, she can't just keep using us.
This is for you alone. This is bigger than you.
Bigger than me. At this point, Deb, you've burned us too many times. I just don't know when you're telling the truth or not. I can't trust you. I never could. It's costing us too much.
I'm the least of your concerns now.
What does that mean?
I don't envy you for when you learn the truth.
I doubt you know the meaning of truth. Let me guess. You can't tell me because it could threaten the project.
The project is in danger nonetheless. We've entered a point of no return. I didn't foresee this happening, but I trust that it'll work out the way it's supposed to.
What?
Deb, we're done.
Done? What do you mean done?
We are done with all of these games. Done with the project. Done being lied to.
I'm not lying. I'm sure you're already suspicious of.
So, Konami says, if she told us now, Nelson would have twisted her words and completely shut her down. He does. That's what he's gonna do now. He makes sure he shuts her down, and nobody can reach out to her. And he's about to do that.
Benjamin, look at his behavior. He's being controlled by Nelson. He is the key to this. If you can find the spire and shut it down, you can help more just like him. You can actually put a snare in his plans. If not for myself, then for you, for your team.
Listen to yourself. Do any of these silly stories ever end? Find the spire? This is just like finding the serum. A lot of good that did us. Save and rescue more people? Who? Save who? Ben is locked up.
Exactly. He's not a
Nelson is practically a ghost story. All I have to do to get rid of you is turn you off.
Don't do it.
Goodbye, Deb.
So he just told you what season 3 is going to be about. He said Nelson is practically just a ghost story. Just wanted to hit on that. Save the cheerleaders, save the world. Captain Knight says, is Deb a physical person or is she an AI or something? Captain, you find out. Sometimes she is, sometimes she isn't, Captain. So.
Project 863 is dead.
Okay, where are you going? Matt?
Where's he going?
Come. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Where is that?
What?
Oh, don't.
Matt, I don't know. We can't go back after this.
I don't want to tell you to think this through.
Matt, we can't contact her ever and we don't know where she is.
Do you really want to?
Well, we could just turn her off like you said. We want to smash it.
Nope.
Hey,
Matt. Okay.
so blood there.
It's like I said. Project 863 is dead.
Okay, that is the season finale of season 2. And I have to say, I remember the podcast. I think the Science Babes were on after this episode. We did the podcast together. And I remember being pissed off that he did that. Because I didn't like the fact that he made that decision alone. I didn't like the fact that he didn't, because every single time it's always been like, vote on this, tell us about this, help us with this. And this is the time that he takes the initiative. He took the choice away from us and his team. And I hated that. And I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know that there was such a thing called Matson. And I kind of agreed with him about the Deb being cryptic. I did agree with him, and that was frustrating. But like now looking back and watching it, so like thank goodness she was being cryptic. Does Matt have an evil twin? So Captain Knight, I'm not too sure how deep to go into that question, because I know that you're in season 0 and you're halfway through it and you want to go through the seasons yourself. But there was a theory that Nelson and Matt are the same person but on different timelines, and that they look similar. But I like that theory just because it gives me, because I'm a visual person, so I like that theory just because it gives me a face to go with that. But I don't know. I don't know. I like the theory, and it's been one that's been going around with a lot of the artists who depict Nelson, because honestly, the only face that we've ever had of Nelson was Matt. Especially as we go into seasons 3 and he starts tearing apart the team and pushing away his friends and just creating havoc within the studio. So, but yeah. But that's just a theory, an 863 theory. Wing Weaver says, I didn't either. It should have been a team effort. Exactly. It really should have been. And him taking that choice away from us was definitely hard. But so we're going to go into our next episode, but we are going to take a short break. Please stretch. We have been streaming for a little over an hour, so please stretch. Go touch some grass. We will be back within like within two minutes or something. So make sure you stretch, go get a drink of water, grab some snacks as we go into the next episode, and we'll come back with the next episode. Alrighty, be right back.
Artemis life on the screen, solving puzzles in between. Project 863 with the team, all our minds start to beam. Streaming with friends all night, Structure's got the insights. Overkill sets the vibe right, Nick and Melissa keep it tight. We got pastel and deals, Emico's the real deal. Garrett's laughter we feel, together we spin the reel. Clues and codes we decode in this digital abode. Mysteries we unload on the streaming road. Chat lights up bright and clear, with every solved riddle here. We all cheer without fear, in our world so dear. We got pastel and deals, Emico's the real deal. Garrett's laughter we feel, together we spin the reel. Clues and codes we decode in this digital abode. Mysteries we unload on the streaming road. Chat lights up bright and clear, with with every solved riddle here. We all cheer without fear in our world so dear. We got pastel and deals. Emico's the real deal. Garrett's laughter we feel.
Okay, and we're back. I hope you guys got some snacks. I hope you guys did some stretching. I did go and get my banana and refilled my water. So, let's see. It's 11:42 my time. I'm not going outside right now. True. Hinmani, I just realized AI says Emico's name wrong. Yeah, I didn't know how to type Emico's name to make the AI sing it correctly. Nick, I've never realized my name was in the song. Yes, it is. AI is saying Emico. It also said Sorox's name incorrect, and I had to type it out. That one was easy. Just Sor and then rocks and then ah. I got everyone else's name correct. Emico. What did I do? Your name is in the song, like when I start or the be right back. Sorox is my hero. All right, let's go ahead and let's see what I have queued up here. I've already forgotten. We found footage of a stalker spying on us. We are going back in time now. And once again, let me know how the levels are. I cannot turn it up. This is as loud as it's gonna go. So let me make sure that I can't turn it up. Yeah, it is as loud as it's gonna go. So, you have to turn it up on your end. Alrighty, here we go.
Oh my gosh, that does not look fine.
We're looking for anything that might give us clues as to Cyphus.
Oh, creepy!
Is this really that surprising? The people that were tracking you and the first time they arrived most likely used the car to not look suspicious and use these binoculars to get a better look. They're also infrared filter and camera and video. What? I just hand these off and I didn't even look at them. I just assumed they were regular binoculars. This is a camera. No, there's an SD card in it. I just got...
Use your words.
Okay, look. Okay, so bringing up to speed really, really fast, really, really quick. I want to showcase to you what I found. I closed the bookmark. This is what I just found. Okay, so I reviewed this. You guys have seen this later in the timeline. For me, not much time has passed at all. I just saw this, but look, I have the same binoculars and they're called Night Vision NV400B. They are also infrared filter camera and video. I know it feels really gross that I'm pointing to a screen instead of just screen recording, but I have no time for this. I just filmed a Reddit video where you guys sent this. This is 423 upvotes. When I handed this off, honestly didn't even notice that. I just got creeped out by the fact that they're binoculars. Woods! Sam! Hannah?
Woods is in the bathroom. I think he's whitening his teeth.
He's wiping his what?
Woods is whitening his teeth.
Yeah. In the...
He was taking off strips.
He was stripped, what?
He was stripping. No, he was taking off his whitening strips.
Why was he whitening his teeth? Are you guys being mean to Woods in the comments? Are you making fun of his teeth? Why are you whitening your teeth?
Told me.
So just that, like Matt not knowing what was going on or what was being said, that's what it's like in my house all the time because my dad is hard of hearing. So he just like makes up things. So when she said whitening his teeth, he's like, he's wiping? Like that's how it is talking to my dad sometimes. So I just thought that was funny. And this is very overkill. Very overkill vibes.
I should whiten them.
Good for you. Whitening your teeth is fun.
Dude, I like Woods El Natural. All natural?
All
natural.
My dirtiest.
Anyways, guys, look.
What is this?
Look.
Binoculars. NV400B. Oh, they record.
They record.
How do you? Oh, camera.
This is literally a picture of a viewer that has the exact same binoculars and they record.
That doesn't make me feel good. That doesn't make me feel good. Just in general, as a person.
We have the binoculars, yes?
Oh, we don't want to look at that.
Stop. Come on.
What kind of footage
We're
do you
this
think? What kind of footage do you think you're gonna find on binoculars?
First, you get back to us after you sift through all the gross, nasty stuff.
I know Woods is
that
there
we're
with me.
assuming is on there.
Woods,
I don't.
I know you're
I already
curious.
know what's on there.
He whitens his teeth now.
He's
Yeah.
a new person.
He's a new person.
No, but like,
Yeah, let's get the binoculars.
Yeah, I knew it,
Really?
dude. I knew it. I knew you were curious just like me. Are they in the vault?
Safe.
The vault. How did we not see this? There's an on button right on the top. There's no record button. That's a screen? It's just so dirty.
What is that?
That's a
that doesn't look
screen.
like a screen.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it is the same ones.
So, question. Okay, so Roxy, I turned up my mic. It's all the way up on OBS. I can turn it up more, but because of the gain situation. And I can't do your magic trick because I don't have a computer. I'm running this on a laptop. So, but I did have a question for you guys. If you found these headphones, not headphones, if you found these binoculars, would you watch the recordings on it? Would you be like Sam and Hannah? Or would you be like Matt, really curious? Because I'm kind of like maybe it's a girl thing, because I'm like with Sam and Hannah, like, you don't know what's on those. But you should get a new computer. Thanks for rubbing it in.
Wait, hold up. You look through this way.
Oh, really? Oh.
We're really getting up close on those teeth. Wait, I'm trying to look at your teeth.
He doesn't want to. He's so insecure right now.
Why are you so insecure about your teeth?
Because you're. I don't think anybody wants them.
On one point of my body. It's weird.
You want it on multiple points of your body? This is a camera.
Oh, wait, what?
Wait, what? How could you see out of it with that in place? It literally just looks through that tiny little hole. There's no record button. Hold up. Let me try and... No, it just says error.
No.
It just says error. It just says error constantly. I'm not even looking at you guys. Were you guys posing and
No.
stuff? I was looking like way over there.
No, don't worry about it.
Okay,
were
no. Okay,
drinking.
so it just says error. Maybe there's not an SD card in it, and he was just actually. No, there's an SD card in it. There's an SD card.
I don't want to look.
Okay, then go into your office, lock your door.
Lock your door.
Bye, Sam. I
I'm
want
gonna
to
try
look.
to get in there and show her.
Well, you never know.
It just got exciting, though.
You don't have to lock your door. That was just for
It's only a Thursday.
dramatic effect. This might be actually terrifying. What is that hole though?
Should we wait for HR?
Woods, SD card.
I have a reader.
Reader. SD card reader. You knew exactly what I was
This
saying.
is gonna be so
Do we want to put
spooky.
this in one of our computers?
That's a really good question. How about we try?
So Saraxa in the chat says these older episodes are interesting because it's obvious Hannah was probably a major character in the story. Was probably going to be subject 4, which would have made us subject 5. I think she was the Bailey in this. I always thought she was like what Bailey became. I don't know though. That's what I was thinking. Matilda says I would be curious, but I wouldn't want to watch it. Yeah. Captain Knight says I'd be watching everything. Curiosity would eventually get me, but yeah, I would want someone to be there with me to watch it just because, I don't know, if something like, I don't know. Misery loves company.
Try it on just a janky laptop. Any of you have a janky laptop disconnected from our network?
No.
Sam just spooked me out with this possibility that this SD card in here might not really have stuff on it. I'm anticipating finding videos, but she said, what if it's something else?
Can it do that?
I have no idea.
don't know.
I'm not a hacker.
I just
20 computers.
Yeah.
Your laptop is the jankiest by far.
Woods' laptop. Woods.
No.
Why?
Definitely like a cheap Windows laptop.
All the HPs are. Oh, there's one in orange base.
Yeah, those are cheap. Follow me to Orange. Okay, CJ, computer in there or in here?
It's in there, I'm looking for it. It's in here.
It's in here, the computer's in here? Old Windows computer? Just something that we haven't used that's disconnected from our network?
Yeah, I can't remember what this is.
This is expensive. I guess it's old.
Wait, is this Tanner's closet? Was this like, under Kill's office? I think it is. Oh, it was storage.
That's all I got, man. And then the charger's wood that's like behind you. It looks like a little pen kind of.
This thing requires a really special charger. Don't have it. We're just gonna have to use just one of our machines. And I just say, I'll just say Mega Disk because it's comfortable.
Are you worried?
I'll disconnect it.
Are you worried about it like destroying the computer or like getting access to your files?
I have no idea. I really don't know what is possible. I'm sure a lot of different things are possible.
Sure.
Worst, like best case scenario, it just does something to my computer. It's easy to fix. I just disconnect because it's hardlined right now. It doesn't even have a Wi-Fi chip. I just disconnect that and we're fine. It's isolated to one thing if I just remove the hard line.
All right.
All I got to do, my kids.
Yeah.
I'll make this easy for you guys. Boom.
How's
Is that better?
easy for us?
For him.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna disconnect it. Where the heck is that? Oh, there we go. Okay. And disconnected from the network.
We're offline.
We're off the grid
Offline,
now.
baby. As you can see right here, airplane mode. Oh, I messed that up. Airplane mode also turns off Bluetooth. My mouse doesn't work now. Can I have a wired mouse?
That really got me.
Do we even own one? I went through this the other day.
Well, I need one no matter what now. I have this mouse, I just remembered. This mouse I can unplug from my computer in here. I think this is a Microsoft, yeah. Okay. Okay. Do you have an SD card reader?
Yeah, right there on the top of your.
Oh, this is only USB-C though. We cut out about like 45 minutes worth of searching for an SD card. Turns out Hannah found one.
Yeah,
Did you go and buy this?
Yeah, in like 5 seconds, yeah. I did
5
that
seconds?
quick.
Okay.
No, I got that a couple weeks ago.
Okay,
and we
cool.
Still had it.
It has a micro SD slot.
Yeah.
We're okay.
Oh my gosh, cool. I didn't even think about that.
I only saw the big slot there, and I was like, so we need an adapter? All the nervous energy, it's okay. Okay, wrong mouse. Okay, so I heard, you guys hear that? You guys hear that?
Noise?
The noise? That means
I don't
it
know what
plugged
that
in.
means. Is this casting on the big screen?
I can put it on the big screen if you'd prefer that.
I would like to see, well, yeah, if you...
Is this volume?
Oh my god.
It didn't mount.
What does that mean?
It means the computer didn't register it.
If it cannot read the SD card, the card may have been formatted by a device that's incompatible with your device's operating system.
So a different operating system.
Yeah,
So Mac.
so a Mac. So now we have to put it in one of our computers.
Yes, I'll do my laptop here, right here. It's okay.
Wing Weaver says, do you think this was a gag? No. No, 100% no. This is Matt in real life. This is not gagged or scripted. He's scrambling. He's trying to figure out what to do. And because, like, he has this, like, plot point that he doesn't want to connect it to Megadesk because he doesn't know what's on it. Good night, Nick. So he is scrambling to fulfill that storyline. Like, he could easily just plug it into Megadesk, but he's scrambling because he had this plot point in his head but never tested out the plot point. So no, this is 100% not scripted.
she's older. She's seen good days. She's seen better days.
She's seasoned.
She's a seasoned veteran. Turns out we needed this all along. The one we always had.
What a journey we've been on to see footage we probably don't want to see.
I'm definitely not as familiar with Windows, but I'm sure you guys can let me know down in the comments below what kind of software you'd use to find non-mounted drives. I know that's such an odd, weird request, but I'm not as good with
Technology.
Okay. Nothing. I'm gonna try again. Maybe I hot plugged it.
What does that mean? What?
Something popped up. Enter a password to unlock the disk no name.
Stop.
Password?
Password. It's password protected.
So
I mean, I
That-
guess that feels right.
I didn't make a password.
An SD card? I didn't either. I know that.
Why would you put a password on an SD card? Like what?
for obvious reasons.
Like,
Well, I don't-
like what would be on an SD card that's password protected? You know what I mean?
Something doesn't even add up to me because why would you? Because the camera couldn't write to it.
I have no idea.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So are we gonna guess a password on this?
I don't know.
What?
I'm confused.
Cyphus.
863.
863. Matthias.
No.
Cyphus 590.
Yes.
Okay.
Password. Just the word password.
1, 2, 3.
Don't we have
Cyphus
like
590.
hackers?
Let's see.
Didn't
No.
It's not Cyphus 590.
863. No.
155. The key that
155.
opened the car.
No.
No?
Is it gonna lock
Luckily,
us out?
no. Luckily, there's doesn't seem to be any indication that there's like an
Limit.
attempt limit.
Like and subscribe. Hey guys, be sure to check your subscribe to this channel because this percentage, oh my gosh, that's how many of you guys aren't subscribed.
That was really clever.
Thank you. Let's think about words and phrases and things that we've seen as we've been on this journey.
Why don't we go upstairs and look
at
through the
clues?
stuff?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's go upstairs and look through the stuff because maybe there's stuff in there.
Come on, Vominos. Everybody, let's go. We just leave the vault door open now?
Wow, we really left that.
We just left it open. That's what I said.
We're all
We come-
here.
Okay, but
It's
I don't know.
what if someone comes through the roof?
Okay, so I got my chair.
So the most recent thing we got was the letter from D. Just try D.
Celtic knot. Everyone thinks
D, no.
you mean
Capital D.
Celtic.
No.
Celtic.
Oh, I thought it was
say
Celtic.
too.
Oh, really?
Right?
Oh, I don't know.
Yes, you can.
Mountaineer.
Yeah, Mountaineer. You right? Mercury.
No.
Mercury.
It would be really dumb if it was that, but
Yeah. Just really likes his car.
This is the SD card I put in my
What
Mountaineer.
was some stuff that was like significant?
I don't see anything that might be a password here. Oh my gosh, we're so dumb.
What?
The actual password. The password that we found in the car.
Oh, do you still have that?
Oh, I thought that was.
The little piece of paper?
I thought that was.
Was it in the file?
I mean,
I took a picture of it. I don't think we ever got the piece of paper. I just took a picture of
yeah,
it and I
you
left
put
it
it
in
back.
there. Is it still there?
It should be.
I have a picture of it. It doesn't matter. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Got it.
Okay. Do you want me to read it
Yeah,
out?
can you read this to me?
Oh, I'll try. Okay.
Yeah.
V.
Just let me know if it's capital too.
Sure. V Z $, JK. Oh, it's all a joke, guys. $.
You
Another
guys
dollar sign?
are losers.
Yes. M.
Oh
Cap-
wait, not capital M. M.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now capitalized E, capital D, capital Z, 5, capital A, lowercase t.
I was so confident. I was so confident that that was it.
Try it again.
Really.
Maybe you did it wrong.
Okay, maybe I did it wrong. One more time.
Okay.
One more time. Right. So. Okay. I thought
Okay.
I thought it took it that time.
So it's just not this.
No, it's not anything here.
Okay, so we keep looking through clues. We still have the file. We still have, I don't know, I think there's just still miscellaneous papers in there.
Ugh, this creeps me out. I don't know, NSA? Such a short password, but no.
The government.
The government.
High five.
So, like the things that, you know, now that I'm thinking about it, because I'm just like looking at random things, like I think anything that he wrote specifically, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like Pegasus.
Oh,
Right?
the map of the base? No way. No, Dropbox. No.
I was like,
No,
what?
no,
Why would it
no.
open? No, it just was like, hey, you want to upload these photos? I don't know.
Wait.
It opened.
It opened. It's right here. It's right here.
Okay.
Dude, that was the password.
So
that
much
was the
easier.
password.
Pegasus.
Pegasus.
What is that? An animal? Like,
Yeah,
that's a
it's
horse,
the
eagle?
unicorn.
You told me last time what it was.
It's a flying unicorn.
Didn't you?
I did.
Unicorn.
You did. You told me.
Yeah, it's a flying unicorn.
Okay.
This is so creepy, dude. This is giving me the weirdest vibes.
Oh.
When, oh my gosh, this just gave me an instant headache. An instant headache.
How many?
All these are videos?
The quick question here is when? It says January 1st, 2019.
What?
Really?
Was that even right though? Like,
That's pre.
when are they
Pandemic.
right?
2019?
True, it'll be.
January 1st,
Take a photo
2019, that was
yesterday.
2019, it's 2020, and we're almost at the end of, so that would be 2 years ago?
January 2019 was last.
Yeah, 2 years
Oh.
ago.
Yeah, almost.
Isn't that
2 years
weird?
ago.
Where has
But
the
when are
time
those ever
gone?
right? Like, I mean, at least
True.
with my camera, the dates aren't correct.
Sometimes
Well, I
it's
guess
just
you
like
can-
as old
we
as
can-
the
we can
card
see
is or
by-
something.
What if it's not, what if it's unrelated to us at all?
I hope
That's
so.
And I
That's
just,
scary.
and I just see something
I would
that I'll
rather
never be able to
see
get.
whatever you're thinking of than
Shoot.
high five stuff.
I don't think I would.
Really?
I don't know, dude. I don't know. Dude, let's just get out of this hot room. I swear. Can we remember to lock the vault this time? It wasn't me.
You were the last
It
one to
wasn't me.
leave.
It wasn't me. It was you.
Remember, there's a window to the vault. Trauma.
Ew. Okay, can you shut the door? I, like, everyone makes fun of me and stuff because I'm like, shut the blinds or shut the door, you know, so people don't overhear. But I don't want to freak people out if we don't know what this is. And not only that, but you're also assuming we're uploading everything.
What do you mean?
That's what I'm saying. Maybe there's things we're not uploading because it's
Too much?
too much, too much,
Incriminating?
too much,
Question
too
mark?
much. No, not incriminating for us.
Just too much.
Too much
for
to
you
emotionally
for
handle.
them.
All right, so the camera here is not really great at capturing what's on the projector here. I'm just gonna put on camera whatever it is we see so you guys can see what we're seeing. This is the first file.
That's me.
Oh my gosh.
That is fully me leaving from work.
Yeah, the dates, this is not accurate. The dates on the file are not accurate.
That was like right across the street. Not even the street, just across the parking lot.
Depending on how much these zoom in.
Oh.
File number, okay, that was number 0, this is number 1.
Is that my car again?
What is this? I'm like about to judge the camera work. Who is this?
That's me again. That's me coming to.
That's your car?
Yeah.
No, you have a Kia?
Yeah.
Oh. For some reason, I wasn't making fun. I was just. That's my car.
Yeah, this is me getting to work.
Oh my gosh, like in the bushes that we have outside of our.
That's so inaccurate. You know Sam gets to work before Matt does. So I wonder who shot this footage.
I do not like seeing you in this footage, Sam.
either. This is really unsettling.
Yeah, the footage makes it real.
For BTS on this, I'm just making an assumption there because Sam is usually like in all like the scenes she arrives to work before Matt does. Matt is always like in his car vlogging, and then when he arrives everyone else is there. So I 100% believe that this is Matt doing the footage. Not 100%. Okay, I'm like at 75% sure it's Matt doing the footage.
The schedule was one thing.
Yeah, this is
Oh.
this is the schedule. I'm just like, how did no one see him? I mean, I guess he's like in the bushes, but like when everyone's arriving to the studio in the morning.
I mean, depending, like Matt said, depending on the zoom, he could have been across the street. This is messed up.
Oh my god, I hate this.
Maybe it's just a Sam stalker, dude.
Yeah.
I'm getting really weird,
That's
like
literally-
different stalker vibes.
Literally like my worst case scenario.
Sam, drive a different way home tonight.
Okay, that's creepy.
It's just
From base to base.
why? Here's the thing, if you guys see blurring on this footage, it's because we're blurring it so that we don't give away too many location details, of other businesses near us too. So we are gonna have to change this footage a little bit to even show you because this is like all out in the front of our building. Oh my gosh, that was
Very
that was
unsettling.
3 clips and there's straight up 20. There's 20 clips.
I mean, if the schedule that we found earlier tells us anything, is that like he wasn't just watching me, he was watching all of us.
Yeah, we should probably all be in the file.
Look at this clip. Can you even see this, CJ? It says could not be opened. The file isn't compatible with QuickTime. But it's the same file as all the rest. It just looks like maybe it's corrupted. It's actually slightly bigger than all the other files, so it's possibly a longer one.
Clip.
But like, I think I might be able to repair that file.
Okay, how long did that take?
Depends on the file, depends on the corruption. If it's like a simple corruption, it could take 5 minutes. But if it's like corrupt throughout the file, it could take 3 days.
Wow.
Maybe later today I'll try and repair that file. What's this one?
Where is it?
This is 04.
Behind.
That's Woods. I'm sorry, Woods. I'm sorry, but I felt a little relieved when I saw you because I was like, I was more upset just by the fact that it was just Sam for a second, and now I'm glad it's not just Sam.
Welcome to the club, Woods. I needed to remind myself that it was creepy to see me on this footage because truthfully, my first thought of just seeing me like on camera wasn't like that unsettling because it was like, oh, someone was probably vlogging. But then I was like, oh wait, no.
Because you see
Like,
yourself
this
on
was
camera all the
someone-
time.
Well, yeah.
Not from
just-
that angle.
I don't know.
Yeah,
like,
it's-
well, no, like,
awful angle.
yeah, it was horrible.
Well, there's
Wing Weaver says, if it is Matt, I wonder how Sam felt about it, even if she knew. She was, like she just said, she's on camera all the time. So what probably happened was Matt got there, and Sam was already there, so he probably had her drive back out and then drive back in and be like, I have to get these shots for the next episode. And then Woods is, doing his stuff. He kind of looks happy seeing himself. So I don't know. With like the first reaction where he's like, yeah, I love that reaction because it was like he was caught off guard.
There's
and then
Hannah.
there's Hannah. Where is it? That's
05.
It's behind
That's
Blue
Hannah.
Bay. Yeah.
That's for sure Hannah. I don't want to actually show a lot of this stuff because it's like also giving away our location. So it's all.
I also want to say I don't have too much BTS on these episodes. This is before I started the Subject 4 podcast, so before like Matt even knew who I was, and I think this was before I knew what was really going on. This is definitely before I started actively going online and finding the Discord and talking to other fans about it. Otherwise, I was just a lurker and just a watcher trying to figure out what things were. And I do remember when this video came out, I do remember going on the Reddit and people were already like Hannah was wearing that blue sweatshirt. So they were like going back in old videos to see when Hannah was wearing that sweatshirt. And not just like from this channel, they were like going back to like Battle Universe and checking to see when Hannah was wearing that sweatshirt, when Sam was wearing her sweatshirt. Woods was wearing a black shirt, so he normally wears a black shirt. And I don't think we get footage of Matt. So, I mean, that kind of makes me think that it was Matt who took this footage.
Also, that he looks really close. He looks like he's
But
really
exactly,
close
you know,
to
like
us.
when you're super zoomed in,
of a
and
zoomed
then you're
lens.
zoomed in, but then like when you move even the slightest bit, it's
Yeah, that's why
super-
it's probably
Okay.
so shaky because he's
Yeah.
far.
Yeah.
It's even more so real because he's so
Oh,
close
and
to
that's
us.
Hannah.
Okay.
Yo, wait.
Did it just go gray?
Well, no, that's not what I'm. Look at this image. Look at this.
What?
Hannah, did you see him?
No, she's
I
probably
was
checking.
looking
I mean,
through my side
More than
mirror.
likely checking the back mirror.
Yeah. Oh wait.
No, she looks like Hannah.
looks
Hannah, do you have any
scary.
recollection of this? Do you have any recollection?
I don't
I'm sure
remember
you were
looking
just
at
thinking-
anyone or anything suspicious. It looks like I'm just looking in the general area. Why is it black and white?
Yeah, it trips out and goes. It's like goes from color. It goes from color to black and
Catch
white.
at the last second.
It's so much creepier, black and
So
white.
creepy.
This is 08.
Okay, this one he is close.
That's
That's
Hannah.
Hannah
That's Hannah.
coming back.
Awesome.
This is post-COVID because of the sign on the wall.
Yeah.
You
the
see that
mask
sign on the wall?
Yeah.
That's post-COVID.
Well, I mean, yeah, but that's been like what, 7 months, like. So it's a pretty wide time span. Well, but
Like,
the
No,
first
we've only
3
been
months
back
we
for
weren't
like
there.
4
It was
months.
like 2
That's
months
true.
that we popped those on because of regulation.
This is 09.
What is that?
That's Sierra.
Oh.
That's for sure Sierra. And that's Cam's car.
Yeah.
So this is
Sierra's only
relatively
been here,
recent.
Yeah, a
Because
handful of times.
Sierra's only been here a handful of times. Cam just started coming in like a month or 2 ago.
Yeah.
Looks like he's in the cars, like in our parking lot. Yeah, like we're getting
Find out
behind
how much that thing zooms.
Yeah, maybe it was straight up across the street. So this next one is 11. So we're missing a file. So it goes from 9 to 11 and then to 13. This is 11. Nothing.
Okay.
Pretty useless. 13 is the one that's corrupt. I'm gonna see if I can repair that on my computer later. This is 14. Is this night?
It looks like it.
No.
Whoa.
15. Behind bushes like a creep.
Close. There's no other
That's
angle
really
but
close.
in
In the
our
bushes.
parking lot.
No, but that's behind bushes. You can tell. Okay, so 15 is nothing.
Yeah, 15 is just
This is 16.
okay in the same place.
Same place, yeah. Shaky cam, dude. I'm getting a headache.
Yeah.
Probably just the anxiety, but yo, you can see how far this thing goes because it goes all the way across the street from Orange. Look, it even
Oh.
gets
See
a
that
dude
person.
across
Oh.
the street.
Well, where is he standing?
That's
It looks like
creepy.
he's standing right behind those bushes. The ones right
Yeah.
next to Orange Warehouse.
Yeah.
That's close.
Clip 17. Still behind
Again,
Orange. Yeah,
same spot. Again, literally just.
same stuff. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try and re-download that program that I gotta remember the name of it. Hold up.
To fix the corrupted file?
Yeah, to fix the corrupted file. I'm gonna use this janky tool right now. It just seems so sketch. If you guys,
What?
I just got.
What?
Dude. Use your words.
Okay, look. Fix damaged Abby files on Mac. High Five software. What? High Five
Wait,
software.
what?
I'm not even
What?
kidding. Highfivesoftware.com exists.
Oh, weird.
Oh, weird.
It's just too coincidental.
That's just weird.
Any more coincidences? Wait,
There's literally just a software thing called High Five software.
Every time I've ever Googled high five, I've never seen that.
This is specifically designed to do what I need, and it's called High Five
Wait,
software.
that's weird.
Is this just a pure coincidence?
Well, sorry, Matt. Did you start
For
a
Matt.
software company?
No,
like mini
not for
companies?
repairing Abby files.
Oh, I
AVI,
forgot.
I don't even know what. That's so weird. I'm gonna download it. Is someone messing with us,
What does
dude?
it say?
It says coming soon. The product doesn't exist.
Is like breaking right
Our
now.
simulation is glitching.
No, they have a ton of files. It's just a weird, really weird coincidence.
Is this our sponsor?
No.
No, it's
What's up, guys?
Could you imagine? No, this
Okay.
is 100% not sponsored. I
download
have
all
no
of it?
idea if this
It's just
software is
fan
good.
fiction.
This is so bizarre. Where's the one that I was? Okay, so I'm gonna do my best to repair it with some software. I'm gonna save you from the boring stuff. I'll get back to you because I have no idea how long this process will take. I don't even know if I will be able to fix the file. I'll be honest with you. It may be completely irrelevant. I don't know.
It was just
I'm
such a
really
long
curious
file.
though. It was a much bigger file. Okay, so if you guys have suggestions on how to repair files, honestly, just even for our other setups, it would be nice on how to repair corrupted files. But
Maybe we could hit Michael Turner.
yeah, maybe we can hit up Michael. I successfully found a program, but it's set to run overnight.
Did he get inside?
Stop. No, stop.
How do
Go
you
back,
tell
go
it's
back, go
orange
back,
base?
back.
Okay. So those were our episodes today. I hope you guys had fun and had a blast of the past. So once again, check out the links in the description. Check out Emico for all your artwork needs. If you're redecorating your room, if you're starting a YouTube channel and you would like to have your own custom piece artwork behind you in the background, check out Emico. Check out his prices. Nick does not have official prices up. You're just, if you were serious, you're looking for someone to do a thumbnail for a series you're going to be doing. If you have your own YouTube channel, check him out and see what he can offer. I mean, it would be simple to reach out to him to do a thumbnail if you're going to do like a Minecraft series. And then you can just put, series 1, 2, 3, and just keep the same thumbnails. And that would be like a professional way of organizing your stuff. But yeah, so be sure to check the links in the description for our boys, our artists boys. And we will be back on Friday. I'm hoping I can get my new computer up and running sometime this week, but I'm not sure. And then I think the week after that, so for sure I will be live streaming this week. I'm not sure about the week after that. I will be having surgery done. So I have no idea how I'm going to be feeling after those surgeries. I know that somebody asked me earlier, when is the next gaming session? I am not sure. I am not sure how this computer will handle gaming, but I'm always down when Pastel, Deals, Garrett, Saraxa, Nick, Emico, if any of those guys ever want to play a game, I'm always down to play games. Usually that is our Saturday stream, but we will be back on Friday to do another 2 episodes of 863. So let me know, and if Captain Knight, if you're here and you want to watch, like I know you're binging 863, and then when it comes to Fridays, sorry if you can hear my dog drinking in the background. But if it comes to Friday and you're like, oh, I would really like to watch this next episode with everybody, just let me know what episode you're on in the Discord, or drop a link in the description. A link in the comments of this video. But I hope you guys have a safe week. And if you are going back to school this week, just kidding. I hope you guys have a great time going back to school. If you are still enjoying your summer, please be safe out there. Don't forget to drink lots of water, eat healthy, and just be nice to yourself. And we will see you guys later. Bye.
Artemis live on the screen, solving puzzles in between. Project 863 with the team, all our minds start to beam. Streaming with friends all night, Structure's got the insights. Overkill sets the vibe right, Nick and Melissa keep it tight. We got pastel and deals, Emico's the real deal. Garrett's laughter we feel, together we spin the reel. Clues and codes we decode in this digital abode. Mysteries we unload on this streaming road. Chat lights up bright and clear, with every solved riddle here. We all cheer without fear.